Okay, oh, I see here.
You know why? If we 4,000 Palestinian kids, you know what? It wasn't enough.
Seldowitz tonight charged with aggravated harassment of race or religion and 4 counts of stalking as a hate crime.
Hey, some good news for once. A former White House advisor has been charged following a couple of viral videos that showed him harassing a food vendor with Islamophobic statements. So I'm going to get to a couple of these clips, which I got to say are hard to watch because of just how vicious this man is. But knowing that he's actually being held accountable here, at least for now, we'll see how far the charges go. We'll see what comes of this. It is a good ending to an otherwise disgusting story. So let me first start with, no one knew who this guy was. When this video first appeared, this was posted, I believe, initially by this account here on Twitter. Layla saying this man wearing a green jacket was berating and harassing a halal cart vendor off 83rd and 2nd Avenue, New York City. Does anyone know who this man is? Planning to report to authorities. So I'm going to go in a little window here, or at least down here at the bottom, and play this for you.
To my friends in immigration.
Really? Okay, go, yeah.
And to the Egyptian, the Mukhabarat wants your picture.
Okay, yalla, go.
Yeah? You know the Mukhabarat?
Hmm?
The Mukhabarat.
No, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't speak English.
No?
Yeah, go,
The
yalla.
Mukhabarat in Egypt will get your parents.
Go.
Does
Yeah.
your father like his fingernails? They'll take them out one by one.
يلا روح من هنا يلا go yeah.
Why should I go? Why should I go? Tell me why I should go. I'm standing here. I'm an American. I have free. It's a free country. It's not like Egypt. Yeah, smile for me. Did you your daughter like Muhammad did? Did you your daughter like Muhammad?
I don't speak English.
You only speak English?
No English, no.
You don't speak English?
Yes.
All right. Well, that just shows how ignorant you are. Because, Muhammad was...
Reminder again, this guy wasn't just, a White House advisor. He was just, which is bad enough. He worked in the State Department, specifically working with Israel and Palestine. So this isn't just words, which again are bad enough. This is hate speech, but this is policy. This man, a high-ranking official in the State Department. I'm going to get to an image in a bit here showing you how high-ranking he was. I'll get to a little more of his background, but let me play the rest of this.
It says in the Hadith, in your holy book.
Oh Muhammad.
What?
Oh Muhammad.
Muhammad, your prophet. You know who he is.
My prophet?
Yeah. He was he Aisha. Does it say that in the Hadith or not? You know that?
I don't speak English.
What?
No English.
You don't speak English? What do you speak? What do you speak? You speak Arabic? The language of the Quran? The Holy Quran? That some people use as a toilet? What do you think of that? People who use the Quran as a toilet? Does it bother you? Does it bother you? Tell me the truth.
I don't speak English.
You don't speak English? That's too bad. That's why you're selling food in a food cart. Because you're ignorant. But you should learn English. It'll help you.
Of course,
when they deport you back to Egypt, and the Mukhabarat wants to interview you for being
Go yalla, because I'm more...
The way this man is laughing through this harassment that he is committing here, this vile hate speech, it's disturbing to think that people like this are in high positions of power. And we not just in the past, this is an ex-official, but now. And we know this because of the current policy. So,
to my friends in immigration.
Really?
Let me get some more here. So this is Stuart Seldowitz. Seldowitz was an acting director for the National Security Council South Asia Directorate under Obama and was deputy director, senior political officer in the U.S. State Department's Office of Israel and Palestinian Affairs from 1999 to 2003. More recently, he served as Foreign Affairs Chair for Gotham Government Relations, which announced his new role in a press release a year ago. On Tuesday afternoon, Gotham announced on Twitter that it had cut ties with Seldowitz. So here is their, let me get to the announcement first. Gotham Government Relations has ended its all affiliation with Stuart Seldowitz, an individual who hasn't contributed to our work in years. The video of his actions is vile, racist, and beneath the dignity of the standards we practice at our firm. So he's lost his position. They are acting like, oh, he hasn't worked for us, for years. The reality, my understanding of this this organization is that they are heavily involved in pushing a pro-apartheid Israeli government, like helping them have a voice within U.S. politics. So I can't imagine what Seldowitz is saying here is too far off how a lot of people working there feel. But again, that's my opinion based on what I understand of this organization. I'll get some more on that near the end of this, or at least direct you to a resource for that. But more here. So this was here's Stuart Seldowitz. Here's Madeleine Albright, former U.S. Secretary of State. He's right behind, like this, again, high-ranking official in the U.S. State Department. So gives you an idea of how close this guy is to power, or was to power. Here's another example. I know these are hard to watch. If you want to fast forward, you can, but I think it's important to understand just the sort of vile statements that are coming here from a former high-ranking U.S. official.
Go. Why stay here? Go.
Notice he's here as the guy's opening up. Like he waited for him to harass him. This has happened now. This happened apparently 3 different times, or 3 times that were filmed. I've seen 2 of the videos. I'm not sure the other one is public, but we'll get to the charges. And it sounds like they match the level of harassment that this guy was facing, but here. So I was reading reports. It's not clear what this one pin is. The other one is the Israeli flag, clearly. Let's fast forward to his comments.
It's not my fault that you pray to a criminal.
Listen, I'm working now, okay? Can you leave, please? Go, please.
You're not working.
I'm just
here.
working here, yeah. Go.
There's nobody here. We're going to put big signs here that say this guy believes in Hamas.
Do you want to buy something?
No, I don't.
Okay, why stay here?
I won't give you a penny of my money.
Listen, why stay here?
What?
Do you want to buy something?
No.
Okay, go.
I don't want to go. I have a right to stand here. You have no right to be on the sidewalk. You have a permit?
Yeah, I have a permit. I have everything. I have a license.
Okay, but you don't have a visa.
I have a passport, my friend. Go.
What do you have?
It's not your business. Go.
No, it is my business because I actually know the guy who owns all these.
I have an American citizen. Do you
You're
have
an
it?
American citizen?
Yeah, do you have it?
How? How did you become an American citizen?
It's not your business. Go.
No, you're right.
I'm born here.
But you're a terrorist. You support terrorism.
Listen, go. I'm not support something.
You do. You support terrorism.
I'm not some. Go. I'm just working here.
You're a terrible person.
You kill children, not me.
What?
Go.
My kids? What about my kids?
You kill children, not me. Go.
I didn't kill children.
Okay, why stay
You
here?
know why? If we killed 4,000 Palestinian kids, you know what? It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough.
Go.
If I said what I wanted to say, this video would be taken off YouTube. So, clown, this racist clown. He was thankfully charged with aggravated harassment, 3 counts of stalking, one of which is a hate crime. New York police told Vice City Wednesday night. Apparently, the street vendor had complained to police about this guy, and it wasn't until these videos went viral that they actually did anything about it. So, because I was surprised, honestly, to see that he was charged with something. But it appears, the level of obvious harassment and hate that was spewed at the street vendor, when something like that is seen by enough people, there has to be some repercussions. So it's good to see him charged. Here's the video of him being charged.
Mr. Seldowitz,
Stuart, what do you want to say to New York's Muslim community about your remarks? Stuart. Stuart. What do you want to say to the Muslim community about your remarks, Stuart?
Yeah, nothing to say. Loser. So, let me get to some more good news. New Yorkers lining up at 83rd and 2nd to buy chicken over rice to support Mohammed Hussein, the street vendor who was harassed by Islamophobic former U.S. State Department official Stuart Seldowitz. You gotta love this city. So, credit to New York City. I've been a couple of times. Lovely city, great people, minus, a few assholes like we just saw. But really good to see people come out and support him after what happened. And just to give you more context, this is not like this is the life this guy leads. This is who he is. So here he is on a podcast. It looks recent, but so last month. This is from last month. Listen to these comments.
We used to joke when I was in the State Department that, the Middle East was 500, is quickly entering the 14th century. So,
okay.
Just blatant racism. We used to joke in the State Department. It's like, again, not just him. This is who these people are. And we can tell that based on current government policy. To not even support a ceasefire kind of tells you everything. So last thing here, this is what I want to direct you to. So Loki has done some really fantastic work. One of the leading voices, at least in social media, when it comes to reporting what's going on in this conflict. And here he is breaking down more about Stuart Seldowitz. This guy actually won a couple of medals, or at least I think 3 medals. And he shows more images here from his time in the State Department. There he is, back there, behind Madeleine Albright. And he discusses more about his time working in the Bush administration and his time also working in the Obama administration, and really gives you more context to who Seldowitz is and the kind of policies that the U.S. government supports, and how what Seldowitz was saying there is it's no different than how the U.S. government actually carries, or how I should say, how the State Department carries itself in this conflict in particular, but also around the world. So it really is, it's worth checking out. I'll link to that below.